Sunday. It's episode 5,685. Ooh, 1,000 days. Fuck, can you believe it? I'm alive and all things happened again. Look at this whole deal. I'm over here in a little circle like this. Woo! Oh, and I'm over here. I guess. Whoa! I'm going over here to the booth for a while. This is where I sit until the first part of the thing is done, and then we'll go back over there for the rest of the time. Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program here on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, train machines will live forever. Wow, I'm alive. I ain't so sure this time. Sometimes it's easy to know if you're going to make it, and sometimes not as easy. Today, wasn't sure, but I did make it back. I did a lot of things. I've been pretty much moving around since I was here yesterday. Now I'm back here again. Yesterday I was here on what day was it? Saturday, right? Yeah, yesterday was Saturday, today's Sunday. You know about time works. And I was here early in the morning because I was planning my trip. I took a trip, a little vacation. You know, I've been on the staycation. Here's my pills today. I got this pill holder, and today's Sunday, and I reloaded this yesterday, and now I'm back here. But yeah, I'm back here about the same time as normal, but I did a lot more than I usually do because I went on a vacation. Usually I'm on a staycation. Now I'm on an actual vacation away for about 24 hours to the big city up there. Of Seattle, they call it. You know, there's like the Tacoma Dome, you know, who's watching this thing? But yeah, there's the Tacoma Dome up there, and then there's performers. You know, performers like singers. If you go see like Hannah Montana at the Tacoma Dome, and she doesn't know where she is because it's the day. She doesn't know what day it is. She says, "Hello to Seattle." And hey, you're in Tacoma, which is like the next one to Seattle, and then there's Seattle proper, and then we're down here. But you can go to Seattle. I found out, I just took the train, the choo-choo train to Seattle. You can get on a train. I haven't been to Seattle in years. You can just go on this train. I rode the bus to the train. And there's a big train, and it's like, but they don't have to check your tickets anymore because it's all on the phones. They expect you to have your phone, and if you don't have a phone, I don't know what you're going to do. But I bought my ticket ahead of time, and they didn't even check my ticket. So you could just get on the train. I guess there could be a lot of things, kind of like at a restaurant or something, but you can just get on the train. And then they didn't even check my ticket, so if you're trying to gamble, you can just get on the train and not even pay maybe. But then, I don't know what happens if you're on the train and you're already moving. And then they're like, hey, where's your ticket? And you're like, well, I don't have a ticket, but I'm already on this moving train. What are you going to do about it? You're going to get kicked out on that one place and then not have you're stuck in Tequila. Get off this train, you no good, no pain, son of a bitch. That's what they say, and they boot you. But they're wearing train hats. Like if you see a conductor wearing a train hat, it's like, what? You guys are still wearing these train hats? Like, what year is it? You know? It's too much for train hats, and then you can move, you know, you're gonna move your train hat. Yeah, they're gonna kick you off because you see this hat? This hat means no fooling around on the train. I'm gonna kick you off the train. So I had my ticket, but they didn't ask me if I needed it, and then maybe I just say I don't have a ticket, just see what happens. And then you get off this train, you lazy son of a bitch. And I say, oh, I do have a ticket. I was just saying what would happen if I didn't have one. I said, what happens if you don't have a ticket? Well, you'll want to find out, because as you go to a restaurant and they don't get your money until the end. I don't know if they're going to call the cops on you, and it's like, is this stealing? You eat all the food, shove it all in there, or then you can just run away. But you could just politely tell the waiter when they bring your bill, you say, well, let me tell you this. I don't eat all this food here. I'm very full. The food was great. Your service has been great too, but I don't have any money. What are you going to do about it? Call the cops? They're going to call the cops up here right now? For stealing? And then the cops are like, hey, cops, there's this guy at this restaurant. He didn't pay for his, the spaghetti and he got a salad. He even got appetizers, this guy. The gall of this guy to get appetizers without even having any money. He did the whole thing, and then now he's saying he's sitting here, you don't have any money. Can you come over here and throw him in the slammer? And you get thrown in the slammer. Like, I don't want to go to the slammer. You should have thought before that, before you eat all this food. You lazy son of a bitch. Everybody's calling you that all the time. And you don't have any money on the train or in a restaurant. But they have food on the train. And they bring you food, or they don't bring you food, but you can get up and get the food. And they also have booze. I was bringing so much booze. It was available on the train. You can just ride the train, get drunk as hell. And then sitting on the train. It's kind of not a great place to be drunk, I would think, if you're getting shaken around a lot. Get shaken around on the train, drinking while you're getting shaken and drinking. I think if you want to drink, you want to be in a smooth, or like, maybe you get spinny, and if your environment is spinning as well, and then maybe you're like, yeah, I'm going with it, or just get in a spin the other direction. If you're getting the spins, get in a one of those merry-go-rounds. Merry-go-rounds like with the horses. Is that what you call it at the playground too when you spin around? Are they both merry-go-rounds? Whatever it is, get one of those spinning things that they put at the playground. They took all of that stuff out of there, put only safety equipment at playgrounds these days. No more merry-go-rounds, because you could spin them really hard, or you could put like a motorcycle up to them and then spin them like that, and then you fly off it and die. But if you're too drunk to just get on there and spin the wrong way, might work out for you that way. I didn't see anybody who was like actively really drunk, but I don't know. I go to the bars a good amount, and I don't really drink, and I don't like recognize when people are really drunk, I guess. But there are people there's some tables, you can sit there. It's kind of like an airplane. I haven't been on an airplane since the 90s, but they have baggage containers up top. You can put your baggage up there, and you can also, there's a tray table, a fold down tray table, and you can please pull down your tray table to the upright positions and we land. You don't need to land because you never get off the ground, but there is their own they have their own little road. It's the train tracks, and it's right next to the freeway. Like almost all of it's right next to the freeway, which is kind of funny to be on the train instead of on the freeway. I rode the bus back, and I was looking at the train tracks. I saw some of these train tracks. I was like, wow, look at those train tracks. That's where I was yesterday, on the train. Today I rode the bus. And then in Seattle, I went to this Italian restaurant that my mother had taken me to as a child. And in the bathroom of the Italian restaurant, there was a bunch of dicks, pictures of dicks. And I remember when I was a little kid, I'm like, Mom, there's pictures of dicks in the bathroom. It was a whole thing. It was a joke. It was joke pictures. So it was like somebody's wearing like sunglasses, like they put sunglasses on there, and just like some kind of other humor kind of stuff. It wasn't erotic or gratuitous or anything, but I kind of wanted to go see these pictures and be like, hey, I wanted to have a good laugh. I wanted a good laugh, and that's why I went back there. And like, hey, I remember having a good laugh as a child at this establishment with the funny pictures in the bathroom. And then you go to the bathroom. It's probably not in the women's room. You go to the men's room. I just had a great time in the bathroom. And then your wife, says, "Hey, why did you have such a good time?" Hey, this is not for you. Okay, this is me and these guys at the bathroom. We're laughing about this. It's just for us. It's in the men's room. I don't know what was in the women's room. But you do that, and then you go back to there. But they didn't have it, and I was kind of disappointed, and I wasn't positive that it was the same place that I went to before. And I said to the guy, "Hey, where's the dicks?" Hey, I think I just said, "Hey, what's with the bathroom?" And the guy knew what I was talking about already, and he said, we're not allowed to do that anymore," which maybe they got sued or something, or just complained for, or who's they and who's stopping them. I don't know if it was a thing, but I think it was bringing them in money, but maybe it still is now that I went back, because that's why I went back, is for the pictures in the bathroom is what I remembered. And the food was fine. It wasn't cheap, but I was on vacation, which I'm still kind of on another vacation. I made it back now. I'm on a staycation today on Sunday and Monday. But yeah, I went on a trip. Who would have thought that, I don't usually go on a trip, but I did make it back though, right in time for the whole thing. So kind of like right when I left, I did the program and then left, and then I'm doing it right when I come back. So it's kind of about the regular amount of time that I'll be doing it anyway. Because it's only 24 hours, but it's only like not that far. People go up there for like the little day trip. But I haven't been to that big city, and there's a lot of people up there. A lot of people on the bus, a lot of people on the train. There's this whole thing that's kind of like ennui. It's kind of like ennui, but it's not ennui, where you see people living their lives, and then you're like, oh, all these people, they have a life somewhere else, and then you're thinking about their life and all the lives that people are living. And it's a thing that's kind of like ennui, but it's different than ennui. It's like, je ne raconte pas, French, some kind of French phrase, like laissez-faire. Is it laissez-faire? Waiting for a buzzer to go off over there. I got a timer. I didn't eat. I'm not eating anything here. Oh, spaghetti week is over. I gotta change the font. We're still in spaghetti font. Yeah, spaghetti week is over. Last week was spaghetti week. The week before that was death week. But now we're just in regular times again. I thought it would be death. I thought we'd be in death week. It's regular times. It's gonna get crushed. It's a picture. Yeah, where's that thing? What else is going on the train? I think people on the train, they're riding the train a lot, and I haven't been on the train. And then I sat down on the train, and I was talking to the people on the train. I thought they were going to check the tickets. I never checked the tickets. And I said, I've never been on a train before. And then they're like, why are you talking to me? What should I do on the train? Is there some fun stuff to do on this train? And they didn't show me fun stuff to do on the train. They just, they said, what are you doing? Go eat the food. You can go up there and get the food. And then I almost got the food, but I wasn't very hungry. But I kind of wanted to get it for novelty. So I'm going to be like, I'm eating on the train. Wow. But I didn't do it. It wasn't that expensive, which is kind of scary because I think it's just like so expensive. Things are so expensive in general right now that maybe this one was not. It was could have been worse. Where's the buzzer? I think it's gonna go off eventually. Yeah, I rode the bus back, so I was on the bus a lot. It's a good thing to have the car. No, you can go wherever you want. You don't need to get on the bus, but I used to ride the bus a lot, everywhere. Even like I only got this car like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. And before that, I was on the bus all the time. So if you saw me, I was riding the bus back here, but not in Seattle. When I'm walking around Seattle, I don't know where I'm going, so I was looking around, being lost and stuff. Like, how do I get to YDHWM? I didn't know the name of the place. I'm like asking people about how to get around. They didn't want to know. They didn't want to tell me. But yes, Seattle still exists, and so does other places. I don't get out of the town much, so I'm like, oh, what's going on out there? But something's going on out there in the world. Yeah, it's good for Spaghetti Week to be over, back to regular times. Death Week and Spaghetti Week are a good time, but they're kind of a lot. And I have to keep thinking about it. Now it's just regular time, but now for a few days it's like, wow, regular life? You know, regular life is like a thing. Now it's just regular life until scary month. April, May, June. It was hot. It's been hot outside too. I'm not even wearing a sweater. It got hot. No, it's hot. It's gonna stay hot. I'm worried about it. Concerned about fighting season. I think they're out there. There's gonna be a fight. Yeah, I think it's the thing. I'm watching the timer over there. I gotta get my spaghetti container somewhere. I took several bowls here with the spaghetti, but now I gotta bring them all back and collect all the forks and stuff. Take them back to the house. There's no more spaghetti. Now I'm back at home after a spaghetti week, and I gotta figure out what to eat again. I could make more spaghetti. It is great to eat the spaghetti. Maybe I should make more. When you have a whole gallon of spaghetti, and you don't have to think about what to eat, and it's just like, oh, what do I want to eat? I want to eat spaghetti. Oh, and then I went to Seattle. I think that was capping off Spaghetti Week also, because yesterday was Spaghetti Week by getting this kind of fancier spaghetti at this restaurant. So I got the restaurant spaghetti, but it was outside of spaghetti, outside the program, but kind of for myself. But I did eat a lot of spaghetti all week, and then I went to this restaurant. It was fine. I don't know if it was really a whole lot better than what I make at home. I think it's very similar. The spaghetti at the restaurant, it's like more bright in taste. I don't know what they put in there to make it slightly more bright, but it was like very similar to what I was eating at the house. So I don't know if I need to go get that, because like it was more. It costs like a good amount more for that 1 or 2 servings of spaghetti than that whole like week's worth of food that I made at home. So yeah, it's up and down. You can like buy cheap spaghetti and eat it all the time, or go buy expensive stuff. Prices are getting wild, but then there's still more you could get. So some people don't have any money to eat. Oh, this is the buzzer. Some people don't have any money to eat. Some people eat at Depo Babogos. Whoa! Who's over here? Anybody call? Hey, we got some messages. Where was everybody? Oh yeah? Uh-oh. That's the message of the future.
4109. 4109. 21. Not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages.
Filled up his voicemail box.
Goodbye.
2017. Hey future, it's us, the past. Today is Thursday, and remember about saying I told you so when good things and bad things happen, and don't put your barbecue restaurant next to the children's hospital. And make sure if you do build flame retardant walls. Thanks, bye. What are you talking about? Change the font because it's not spaghetti week anymore. It's spaghetti font like this. Well, this is the ending. Okay, and then the start here. We can leave that first one, but I'm gonna change the colors of it. And I guess the font, or well, it's already regular font. You can change it to some different kind of font though, like this. No, that's wacky. Too wacky. This is a wacky font. I don't like that. I want where's the standard font? I mean, it's probably the one that we're already on. This one, but bigger. Where's the standard size? Or this one? Is it this? There we go. Now change the color. It's going to be something nice. I don't know what I had, what I've had so far all these other days. And this one is just a regular one as well. Black. Black. Oh, look at that. Hey, standard. Look at this standard nice font. Move it up. There we go. Hey, what a nice standard kind of time. Okay, now we'll change this one too. This was spaghetti, but the font itself is fine. We'll change the colors. I mean, I like the one that we had up there, but let's change it to this kind of little pink. And that border can be a black as well. Oh, just a blue. That's nice. This is nice, right? Hey, what a kind of standard niceness there.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going, everybody? Say a few words on behalf of everybody on behalf of everyone. I just want to say
what
what are you doing?
You planning what you're gonna say, or
you know, I was trying to figure out the best kind of fish to fry with, like a breaded fish, and fish and chips.
Probably cod.
And they're not really chips, so everybody knows they're potatoes. That's another British lie.
Yeah.
They lie all the time.
Yeah, it's true. Talking about liars, dirty liars.
And they're not chips, they're potatoes, it turns out.
Get together.
I'm just trying to figure out what the best kind of potato to make the fried potatoes. But the British call them chips.
Russets.
And they're not really chips, though. I guess if you cut them up real thin, like a potato chip, and then fry them the right way, and then put some salt on them. They're chips, but I like the fried potatoes consistency like a French fry type of a thing, like a home fry, sliced. And the best way that I figured out how to make homemade French fries is just cut up a big old baked potato, and then you cut it up into the size of fries, and then put it in cold water in the refrigerator for a few hours with ice cubes and everything like that. And then when you're ready to cook those French fries that you just cut up, what you do is you oil up the pan real good. Actually, you don't want to oil it up. You want to put hot oil, have a pan of hot oil there, and then or lard. That's good. Lard's good. And then put the French fries in there. But you got to be careful because it's the temperature of the oil.
Yeah. You didn't get through the rest of your recipe there about fish. I thought you cooked some fish.
So exciting for us, we're doing it again. Ladies and gentlemen, the best salt and pepper shakers in Thurston County. It goes to Wild Child.
Wild Child again.
Holy shit. Thank you for this. I was here and then I left because I didn't know I was giving a speech, so I'm back and I'm ready.
You're giving a speech.
Really, we just started with a crazy idea because I don't like plain and simple. We started with 2 Thurston salt and pepper shakers, and now we have about 30. It's a fun gift. It's a fun game. Come check us out. We do a million things for the community, a million things with the community. We're open 7 days a week. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Lavoyer, for putting this on. This is killer. Cheers.
Don't forget to tip your bartenders.
Hey, that's an award. What, 2021, 2022. Future is just the past. Last year, we had the fish trophy out.
It's the end of Spaghetti Week.
Yeah. Goodbye, Spaghetti Week.
What do you have to say, Ben?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's Better New Year, Tetrasphere by Future.
Oh, yeah. It is Better New Year's. Is it Lunar New Year?
Future.
I think it might be Lunar New Year. All right, Chuck. Chuck?
Hey there.
Hey, Chuck, it's the program on TV. How are ya?
I'm doing good. How's it going with you guys?
Good. It's another day. I'm back. It's Spaghetti Week is over. It's regular week.
Yeah, I really like the the color of the lettering that you chose. The pink with the blue back border. I think that looks good.
Hey, what a regular kind of nothing kind of font, right? It's like an everyday fun.
I get that it's got to be that time of the year because there's a lot of pink trees around here, and I think they're up in Olympia too. The pink trees.
Yeah, the cherry blossoms they call them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, those cherry blossoms are good. I don't know if they're from Japan, but they grow well here.
Heck yeah, they do.
It's the season. That's that's the cherry blossoms. That's the. You can see that all the squirrels are gonna come out now.
Squirrels?
Squirrels and the animals and stuff. They wake up. They see the cherry. You know, they're like.
Uh-oh, something's going on with my phone.
Uh-oh, what? What is it? The squirrels and the animals, they're hibernating. They're hibernating, and then they see. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Is it working?
I hope so.
The squirrels and other animals, you know, they're hibernating.
Uh-huh.
And then they look and they see the trees, and then that's when they wake up. Start foraging, you know?
Yeah.
That's what those trees are doing.
Gathering things.
Yeah.
Do you ever feed the squirrels?
I never feed the squirrels. My grandmother always fed the squirrels, and she called every squirrel Charlie. And then when I was growing up, I thought that there was a squirrel that she knew. I was like, wow, Grandma really figured out how to get a squirrel to come see her, but she was just calling them all the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought it was that she had a specific squirrel friend.
Yeah, I don't know, like if they're territorial or not. I don't really know a lot about squirrels. I know that there's lots of squirrels around here.
They're out there. Do you feed them?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll feed them a piece of bread or whatever, and they're almost domesticated around here. I think they should, the city should pass some kind of an ordinance called Eagle.
What's the ordinance?
Hello? Yeah, like a law, a local law that protect, like, so they are elevated to some kind of deity.
The squirrels? Why?
I don't know. We have a sister city in Japan called Wakko, Japan, right? And
yeah.
They and every year they come over here and visit, and people over here are crazy in Longview because we got squirrel bridges.
Yeah, what's that?
Set up across the street and roads and everything like that. There's a whole bunch of squirrel bridges.
What is that?
And it's a bridge that is used for squirrels, so they don't have to cross the street.
It goes like, it has to go like 10 feet tall though to avoid those trucks or something, right?
Yeah. There's a world famous bridge called the Nutty Narrows Bridge here, and it's right by this squirrel statue. And one year when the Japanese exchange students came over, they were asking, so you guys worship squirrels here?
Yeah. Kinda.
They really thought we worship squirrels.
You ever seen them using that bridge?
Yes, I have. It's like made of a old fire hose. They took an old fire hose, and the original one, it's an old fire hose, and then it has like a railing on it and everything like that. But I've never seen the squirrels cross the bridge while holding the railing.
Yeah, it's strong enough though, but it goes up high enough that you can go under there with the van and trucks and stuff.
Yeah, it's probably like 15 feet off the ground. The van's about 9 feet.
Yeah.
Just under 9 feet. And, yeah, so...
How would the squirrels know? Why wouldn't they just cross the street using the street? Why would they see that bridge? I don't know if they're gonna... Like, how would they know to use it?
I think that I think that they see other squirrels using it, and then it just makes sense to them.
Yeah. What's this statue made out of? Metal?
The what?
What's that statue? Is it a statue made out of like rock or cement or whatever, or is it like bronze?
Yeah, it's a wood. It's a wooden statue that looks like it was sculpted from chainsaw.
Oh, yeah, chainsaw. Is that a statue? I guess it's a statue.
Yeah, an ornament.
A wooden statue. Yeah, they got those bears. Lots of people make bears.
Bears and wolves.
Yeah, chainsaw bears, alright. I don't know, squirrels aren't eating wood like beavers, right? Do they bite wood?
Yeah. I think squirrels do that too, but not to the extent that beavers do.
Because they're rodents, right? I think rodents have their teeth. They keep growing. If they don't bite the wood, then their teeth are going to grow through their face.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to work out their teeth because I think their front teeth, rodents' front teeth don't stop growing.
Rodents' teeth?
Rodents. I think that's a part of rodents.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I think I heard that. I don't know how real that is. Quote me on it, but don't believe it. But you can still quote me. You know?
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. But I think that's what happens.
By the way, I'd like to say something real quick to you that I think your facial hair is looking very healthy. I never noticed that until today. Like, wow, he's got a good beard going on there.
Yeah, well, it's been a few months. You can see it probably when I'm in the booth more often, but yeah, I'm growing a beard. Maybe it's going to be a real big beard. We'll see. You can watch it grow slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. You could get one of those things where you have it shows you image after image every day, and it slowly grows like a plant. You know what I mean? It's like
the time lapse kind of thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, we could do that. It happens, and when we stop, I just stopped doing anything, and now this is what happens. I mean, you got a big beard, right?
Yeah, I'm working on mine too. Yeah.
In the van. Where's the van park?
Today we're in downtown Longview.
Yeah, by your old apartment?
Yeah. I don't really like parking here. It's just too noisy. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah, how's that Christmas store?
It's still going. I don't know how they do it, but nobody else does either.
Yeah? Are they selling drugs?
I haven't confirmed that yet. I don't know.
It could be I think rich people. It could be like a rich. It does seem kind of like a rich, like wife, like side project. They're already rich, and she's just like, I want a Christmas store. They're like, okay, Arnie.
We just have too much money.
Yeah. I want to start a Christmas store, and they just like do it. But it's been there for years now. It's been a couple of years.
Yeah, it has. And it was over at the mall, at the Kelso Mall, and then the mall kicked them out.
Yeah. What? I mean, are you sure?
Yeah.
They didn't leave voluntarily? How do you know they didn't leave voluntarily?
What they did is they raised the rent
okay.
on them, and they said we can't do that. And basically, it was a way to kick them out.
Yeah. How do you? Where did you hear the story?
From the person that owns the building. So the person that owns the building that they currently occupy was talking to another business owner, and that's the reason why they made the decision to move the Christmas store over to downtown.
Yeah. How's the mall?
Yeah, the mall's struggling.
Yeah, you go there?
Nope.
Never? I go to the mall. I like to go to the local mall here, the Capitol Westfield Mall. And every once in a while, I usually don't buy it. Sometimes I buy food there, but I don't usually. I don't know if I've ever bought anything other than food at the mall and movies. But I go there and walk around the stores, watch people buy things.
maybe I should go to the mall. They got a sportsman warehouse or whatever they call that
Yeah.
over there. And I think I don't go there enough. So maybe I'll try just going over there and finding something that I need.
Get a tennis racket.
Try impulse buy, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't impulse buy, but go to the mall, I'm not going to buy anything. It's just fun to walk around, kind of, but, I mean, it's empty, though? It's, like, mostly empty? Because most malls are not doing too well, but our local mall seems to be... Yeah?
Yeah, it's just not the way it used to be. There was a rarity to see a vacant space inside the mall, but now it's almost a predominantly vacant spaces there. So it's kind of sad.
Yeah, our local mall seems to be doing, they seem to be thriving. It's kind of a weird place, but maybe it's like, is it Walmart and Amazon? Well, I mean, Walmart's been there, though, but is it Amazon that's stopping the mall?
Amazon?
Yeah, because, like, if you wanted a novelty, like card or something, like some weird, like socks, if you wanted socks with movie characters on them, you know?
With socks with squirrels on them?
Squirrels? You want socks with squirrels, and then you'd have to go to the mall store. It's like nuts and bolts clothing, some silly mall store. They sell weird stuff. It would be the only place where you could get your hands on something like that. But
yeah.
Now it's just the internet.
Yeah. Now with the internet, that's no fun anymore.
Yeah. You ever go to the Super Mall in Auburn?
I don't think I have. Maybe I did back in the 90s.
Yeah, well, I remember when I opened it was a really big deal. At least for me. They're like, this is a super mall. It's crazy huge. And it was pretty super. It's still there.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost gone, too. There's also the Aberdeen Mall is still opens. Like,
I didn't even realize Aberdeen had a mall.
Yeah, I think it's the Aberdeen Mall. It's like, well, I haven't been there, that one in like 10 years or more. But the last time I went there, it was still open. And there was only a few stores, but somebody's still, like, opening the doors every day.
Huh.
Yeah, what's at the Kelso Mall now? Is it JCPenney?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's like their anchor store.
There's still somebody in there. Somebody's like in this like failing store. Cause I went to Seattle today. I just got back. Yeah.
How's Seattle doing?
I went on a train. I don't know. It's just everything's existing still. There's still a bunch of people up there. I never go, but you know every spot in Seattle has somebody working there.
You got? Did you ride the Amtrak? You said?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like kind of like an airplane. They've got the trays, the pull-down trays.
Yeah, I rode the Amtrak to Seattle a couple summers ago, but that was a good experience. I wish I could. I should ride the Amtrak more, just for funsies.
Did it stop in Kelso?
Yeah. There's a stop in Kelso, and then there's a stop in Woodland. No, I think the next stop is in Vancouver. Vancouver, Kelso, and then like Centralia. And then I think there's a couple of different stops in Olympia area.
Well, there's only one right here. There's got to be one in Portland too, though.
Yeah. That's their big station.
But they got the what's it called? The trays, the pull-down trays. Like if you're in an airplane, and they say,
"Oh yeah, the tote trays or whatever." Not tote trays. Yeah.
When you're landing, make sure that your trays are in the upright position. But they got that on the train, so it feels like a plane. I haven't been on a plane since the 90s, and I don't know last time. I think I haven't been on a train since the 90s either. But I got on there, and then I had a spaghetti. I ate kind of fancy spaghetti up there for the Fun Spaghetti Week.
You ate fancy spaghetti on the train?
Not on the train, in Seattle.
Oh, did you eat anything in the dining car?
I didn't. I went to the dining car because I was like, I wanted to eat for novelty, but it didn't look good. It wasn't that expensive because I was like talking to my train neighbor who probably didn't want to talk to me. And I was like, where is there a dining car? What's going on with this train? And they're like, I don't want to. But they told me I could go to the food cart, but I went back there and it wasn't. They said it's really expensive, but it wasn't that expensive. But I think that's like everything else is so expensive that didn't seem that crazy. I know it's like a $6 or $7 like breakfast sandwich. I'm like, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, actually that is, compared to what you'd get. It really bummed me out when I saw McDonald's. For a while there, we were enjoying a $5 value meal with the sausage McMuffin.
They removed that recently?
Okay. Yeah, and it's all the way up to $9 now.
Oh my God! They doubled it. Huh? It was $5. Yeah. That was great. I did that a couple of times.
From 5 to 9? Are you serious?
Oh my God! The 5 was like a promotional. Well, they're trying to get you like hooked back on it.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, remember this? I know you don't want to. You're not gonna buy it, and nobody's buying this. When we get $5, and you start making a habit of it, and then they jack it back up, and then they got you. That's how they get you. I mean, they got me. I still want to go back, but yeah, they should leave it at 5.
It didn't get me. One day I went in there and I ordered, and then I saw the screen. This was in Astoria up there, and they don't have sales tax.
Yeah.
And it was $9. I was like, what?
Where's the $5?
Then cancel my order. I'm getting the hell out of here right now.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
You didn't even get coffee? It's like 89-cent coffee still, though, right?
It's like almost $2 there. $1.50.
Hey.
Something.
Sleep.
Hey.
Kenny's here.
Hey.
Hey. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Gotta get over here. Hello. I'm getting stuff for the night drawer.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing here? Hey, people are showing up.
Welcome back.
People are showing up
for you. I never mailed it. I'm gonna get it for my car. Only 4 months
is over.
No! I'm still hungry.
You can still eat spaghetti outside of spaghetti.
Yeah. Now I have to choose spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti we don't have to choose anymore.
I think I'm thinking Jesus that spaghetti week is over. I get sick of it.
Yeah, I mean,
God, not spaghetti again.
You don't have to. You don't have to eat spaghetti. And you don't have to
I'm
not
here
eat
too.
spaghetti. Huh?
I'm here too. Did you know I was here the whole time, Chuck?
Oh, you were?
I was hiding.
I had spaghetti once this week.
Yeah. What did you make it?
Yeah, I think it was last Monday.
You only made one serving?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't be hauling around a bunch of goddamn spaghetti on the van.
Oh, yeah, but how do you make one serving? Because it's hard to make one serving of spaghetti. You got to make like 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah, that's true. I just try to... I don't know how I do it. I just do it. I just do things.
Yeah, but what'd you do with the rest of it? Like, if you got like a jar, that's like 3 servings, and you cook in like half a jar?
Yeah.
But then what do you do with the other half of the jar?
Feed it to the squirrels.
Feed it to the squirrels out at the squirrel bridge?
Yeah.
Hey,
Freddie, did you know that Longview has squirrel bridges?
Did you know that Longview has squirrel bridges? Oh, gifting on the program. You didn't mail it? It's in a mailer.
Woo!
It's in...
The entire plan was to mail it, yeah, and then I just carried it around with me for about 2 weeks.
It's in a mailer, at least, though. That's like farther than I would have thought it would have gotten.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have mailers, or did you...
We get a lot of stuff mailed to my job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is actually Amazon mailer turned inside out.
Somebody else's mailer. Okay, yeah. Hey, look at that. It's got a...
Yeah, it's laminated this year. We got the Don't Die Planner 2025.
Available on the store, at the store?
Available at Last Word Books and fine retailers everywhere.
YDHWM.com, huh?
That's right.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Or is it the old, I mean, you just buy the old one.
You just buy the old one.
Buy whatever is at YDHWM.com on the picture, and then it'll go through, right?
It would go through, yeah.
Has anybody, because that's been there, right? And
nobody's done that.
Nobody's done that or bought anything from there in months, right?
Yeah.
But it's available.
Sometimes the what is it? Big cartels like, here's your sales for the last quarter. And it's like nothing. Still nothing.
Hey, but it's available to go buy.
It is available. It still exists.
Go buy this T-shirt.
All right. Now, the new features of the new Don't Die Planner are the months, holidays are listed in the month page. Every Friday the 13th has a little skeleton on the calendar, a little skull on the calendar, in the actual big calendar part. And then, it's got the moon cycles. It's a fun time, yeah. Wow. Somebody asked Jeremy, what did I got your planner. They texted Jeremy. Yeah. Or found him on Instagram because he did the cover. Yeah. And they're like, I got your planner, but what do those weird numbers mean in every box? And it is the episodes of the program. So if you look today, that number 5685 is up in the corner of the planner.
They didn't know. Oh, they don't know about the program.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, it's based on the program, huh? Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it says even on the back that it's,
but it's
made exclusively for YDHWM.
It's also if you just want to start arbitrarily counting days from whatever.
September 19, 2010.
Yeah, but it's they did that. Whoever made the calendar in the first place did that.
Jesus.
Jesus or Caesar.
Oh yeah.
I thought Gregory.
Greg,
like the Gregorian.
Alright, I gotta go.
I thought it was weird that
I'm getting a call on the other line.
Oh boy.
Alright. I'll talk to you later. Have a good. The show's almost over as well. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, hello? Hello, y'all phone?
Yeah.
Hi, how are ya?
Tired.
Oh, yeah, why?
I just worked 9 to 9:30.
Well, that's a lot of work.
I probably made 45 or 50 pizzas today.
That's a lot of pizzas.
The pizza buffet that goes all day long.
Oh, buffet, huh?
Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of unethical of them because they don't even check on me. And I'm supposed to have 2 breaks a day, but the only way I know that the whole station is even going to work is if I just don't take my breaks.
Well, you got to take those breaks. Those are sanctioned by the state probably, and especially if you're at a college, then they really should be checking on that. So you'd be doing them a favor by making sure that they're following correct labor laws.
Yeah, it's a bullshit place, to be honest.
Well, if it's at the school, though, they should really be following labor laws.
Yeah, you're right. Well, no, it's like they think I'm taking my breaks, but they're so detached from my station and don't even check on me, they don't even care, that they don't know that the only way that I could even get through a full shift all day long, pizza all day, making dough on top of having to keep the line fresh all day, multitasking like crazy. It's I have to fucking pull strings to make it work.
Yeah, you're your own boss though. You don't have any coworkers?
We are very understaffed. On the weekend, I do 2 doubles on the weekend. And I work by myself all day, Saturday, Sunday. A buffet that lasts, like I said, all day long, and the only person who keeps it going is me.
That's a long time. That's a lot of pizza.
Yeah.
Are you eating the pizza?
Yeah, but I wish I ate less of it.
Why?
Because it's unhealthy as shit.
Oh, okay. You make the dessert pizza?
Huh?
You make the dessert pizza?
No, I only did that one day because there was a French toast station right next to me. Otherwise, it'd be too much work to get all those ingredients.
Well, I'm concerned about your well-being because I haven't heard from you in a while, and then I heard that you were doing stuff in your life, and then you didn't call for like a week, and I was like, maybe you're.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all right. If anything, I'm just I'm working myself too hard.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. I thought you were just in the gutter. I thought you were in a gutter, you know?
Not yet.
I was concerned that you were in the gutter. Or remember when you got chased into a hole by the mafia?
Yeah, man.
I thought maybe it was like that or something.
Yeah, that was
Some kind of hole.
day.
The show's almost over. We've only got about 3 minutes left. I gotta keep this message in the future. Hold on for a second.
All right.
Book my future. Yeah, spaghetti week is over.
Now it's mushroom week.
Yeah, Yellow Fella presents Mushroom Week. Yeah.
You have to take it. Can you actually take it seriously this year?
Yes.
Because you always write it off.
Well, and what do I do?
You do what you would do for spaghetti week.
Eat mushrooms?
Yeah.
Like portobellos?
Depends. Whatever you want.
What kind of mushrooms do you like? What kind do you put on pizzas? Button mushrooms?
I don't know.
Morels, chanterelles, lobsters.
Did you eat spaghetti all last week?
I did. Well, I ate it Sunday through like Wednesday, but then I ran out and I didn't make more.
That's a lot of spaghetti.
It was, but it was only like one batch.
Was it good?
I like spaghetti a lot, and I even got yesterday. I went to Seattle and I ate fancy spaghetti.
Seattle?
Yeah.
I work with somebody from Seattle.
Oh yeah, that's kind of close to where I am. It's like about 2 hours away. I rode a train there.
You left? Wow, that's far for you.
That's the big city. I don't leave very often. It's true. I took the train to Seattle and ate fancy spaghetti. I'm like, what do this? Hey, future. It's us, the past. It's spaghetti week is over. What did it say, future?
Fuck, motherfucker, fuck.
Don't die. Bye, future. Yep. The train. You got Amtrak? Is there Amtrak over there?
We got Amtrak.
Yeah, I rode Amtrak, but the show's about over. Thanks for talking today.
God bless.
Call back. I'm worried.
Okay, mommy.
Okay. Thanks, Chuck. I think Chuck's probably watching somewhere. You watching,
Thank you,
Chuck?
Chucky boy. Thank you, Chucky boy.
Chucky.
Thank you, Chucky boy.
Yeah.
Chucky, little Chucky boy. Chucky boy. Chucky boy. Hey, Chucky.
Thanks for watching. Uh-oh. It's Sunday, 1 TCTV channel 22, 11:30 2 a.m. Check it out, yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-363-4, call me message on TV, yeah. YDHWM.com. UFO FBI, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Johnny Fabulous, local book for a star video, South Spy, Common, Beck, Mount Moore, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hey, John Mariah, call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.